Hey guys, I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Welcome back to the Rude Customers Podcast. Another late edition of the Rude Customers Podcast.
I'm having it my way. And it's Friday night.
Burger King. Thank you, chat, for correcting my McDonald's whoops-a-doodle.
Oh.
You're having it your way like BK.
Yeah, it's a Friday night and classes are done for the week. I fell asleep in one of them. Well, actually two of them today.
Really?
Yeah, like the one. Well, before we get into it, let's react to.
That's right.
And so first, we're gonna react to the video of. It seems to be at a Ross. This lady, I guess she paid for her items but left the bag there. Something happened.
There's some sort of kerfuffle.
I know. And then so that she walks into the store, and I purposely don't want to see the ending.
Know the rest of it.
Yeah.
We're going to find it out with you. But yeah, so stick around after because we've had a week.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually been a really exciting and fun week. Very productive and cool. We're going to get into some of that. So stick around after. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. But first, it's all about them rude customers.
I know. Let's react.
I want my money back. I want my back. Yeah, okay.
I don't need to sign. Okay, thank you.
Figure it out. I can do is give you your money back. I don't want my money back. I want my bag that's on that receipt that you put in my bag, and it's not there. That's what I want. I don't want my money back, but I want my item.
You're asking for something that we don't have.
I don't care. That's what I bought.
I understand.
That's what's on the receipt. So that's what I.
And I like I said, I get you, but we don't have
We'll
that
figure
bag.
it out. Figure it out. Tell somebody and figure it out. Call another store and ask them if they have the bag that I need. That's what you can do.
I can't do that.
Yes,
All
you
I can
can.
do is
I'm not going to do
refund you the
that.
bag.
Call another store and figure out where my bag is.
Oh, yeah. I have no sympathy for these situations at all. You know what I love about these situations? These are some of my favorites because this is one of those where if you're not crappy, if you're not horrible, if you're not making everyone around you's day a little bit worse, this is something they might just do for you anyway. You know, if there's a way to rectify, don't scoff. Best Buy has done some things similar. They'll call around, they'll try to get the item. I don't know exactly what happened with this woman, but what I'm guessing is she ordered something, she left something, and the store doesn't have it in stock anymore. She wants that item that she already paid for. She wants to pick it up. That's what she wants.
Okay.
So it's possible they could help her out, but once you become crappy, that option goes out the way. That's my point. We see this so often where there are rectifiable situations that become unrectifiable just because why are you going to be given that help when you're being so nasty, so difficult? You're being difficult. Why will they make your life easier?
Okay. Well, I believe that there are certain situations, certain stores where they're definitely going to make that phone call for you. But Ross is not one of them. They're not going to, because Ross is like a TJ Maxx. It's like, you know, I've never witnessed this before. And I have family members who work in these stores of them, because these stores are, you know, you see what's there and you buy it because it's at its cheapest price and it's name brand stuff. So they're not calling, it's not like a Macy's, you know, it's definitely not like that. But overall, I think I say this enough, but it's mind-blowing to me when you walk into the store and you're demanding this, like, who you think is going to help you? Like, no one's gonna, with that behavior. And be realistic. I think she's in denial because whatever she bought, she knows she can't get again because she's at a bargain store. I mean, you know, Ross, I love Ross, but it is a bargain store, so she knows that she can't get that stuff back. So she's asking for the impossible because she's upset and pissed. You know, go to therapy. You know, I mean, that's what it really comes down to at this point, because she knows that whatever she bought, she can't get it back.
Yeah, probably.
She
now they
already
are offering
knows
the
that.
money back. Now, but is that enough in a situation like this? What more? I mean, if they lose your item, let's say, let's go to the worst possible variant of the situation. They just straight lost her item. Should they offer more than
No.
what they lost?
No, because
they inconvenienced her. Maybe I'm not saying like offer $1,000, but maybe offer like a gift certificate for an extra $100 or something like that, because that can be upsetting as a consumer.
we don't know.
We don't know, but
did she forget her bag?
we don't know.
Because that sounds like she
Possible,
forgot
too.
her bag.
Well, no, because the receipt. She was saying I think she left it with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she was talking about receipt. But regardless of that, it's just there's ways to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, she like I don't know, because when you are, I guess it's possible that they accidentally held on to her bag and then she paid for it and they didn't give it to her, but it's one of those situations where, hold on guys, I want to make sure that this string isn't hitting. Hopefully. Okay, cool. It's just one of those situations where there's really nothing you can do. No. Once again, this is a Ross. This is not like a grocery store where you left the milk there and they can give it back to you. She realizes this, which is why she's making a huge fuss about it.
Yeah, she feels like she's in the right.
She is in the right, but it kind of gets revoked when you walk into the store like that.
Yeah.
So she's no longer in the right anymore.
No, she was in a technical right for having the item lost, but once you become crappy, because the reality is those are pretty much the only options that you have in a situation like that, is to take whatever they give you. So, I mean, you got to eat it.
I think everyone needs therapy.
Yeah, the world does. The world does.
And I think therapy, it won't solve everything in one day, in one session, but I think she could benefit a lot from it.
Or, MMA classes. Maybe people just need to things. Yeah.
I don't think
know.
so.
Yeah. I think the little bit of focused energy is what we all need. A little bit of discipline. We need a nice martial arts discipline. Everybody out there, I want you to go ahead and find a fighting discipline that works for you.
Be like the Karate Kid.
That's right. Wax on, wax off, Daniel's son. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm coming at you. You don't want none
All
of
right.
these fists of
Let's
fury.
not. I don't trust you with anything.
You should.
It's true.
She's supposed to love me, people.
I do, but I just don't trust. No. Stop.
I'm right in a line. Look at me go.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna get hit just because we're filming right now. I'm not doing that.
I've never hit you.
It's unnecessary danger.
But see, you know what's funny is that makes me want to do it more. A little.
I know, but
just to prove that I am competent and capable.
All right, but let's stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You burned look at that burn.
Yeah, well, I was making you pizza.
Just the other day, like people.
I don't.
I'm not exaggerating. It's just the fact that every 2 seconds he either burns himself, he either trips, he's saying "ow." Like those kids in kindergarten who like, "Ow, oh my god!" Like that's him every 2 seconds.
Have
like he's
reasons.
"Ow," like
she doesn't
"Ooh,
care
I hit
anymore,
my toe, I hit my hand, I hit my ow, ow." Like literally every 2 seconds, it's like.
You want to know about the new one? When I was streaming earlier, I looked down and my whole leg was covered in red viscous material. I don't know if you could say the B word. A couple of really good cuts on my leg. It just all the way covered my whole damn leg.
Ew.
I don't know what from. Oh,
Ew, I don't. Ew.
I almost hurt my arm today too. It was bad.
right.
I slammed my arm in the trash can door.
All right. Well, good for you.
Yeah, it's been rough. Look, we all go through it. I'm Polish. If that explains anything.
I don't know. You seem to hit yourself a lot.
I don't hit myself. I run into things and things tend to find me, but I don't hit myself. I'm not like flogging myself.
What we were just talking about? We were talking about Dave. What we were saying earlier that I said I was gonna talk to you guys about.
I don't know, something awesome about me. About Awesome Dave is that what it's gonna be? Dave being awesome.
How do you guys feel about shoes being on the bed?
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Pause. They were her shoes that were selling on eBay, that were clean,
They were from Goodwill.
But they were clean.
They were from Goodwill.
But there was not a speck of dirt on them. They were kosher. That means they were classy.
Okay, so guys, let me give you some
didn't wanna forget
context.
'em.
Let me give you some context. So, comforters that I get are nice comforters. They are like hundreds of dollars of just nice white fluffy comforter. Okay,
And my comforters were not.
2. I have 2 of them to place them out just in case one gets dirty. You have a backup plan because we have white comforters and I live with Dave. So that's why I have a backup plan for comforters, okay? So I premeditate
no words
this
here.
and what?
Nothing. Keep going. You're good.
What?
No,
I'm
you're
just
good, you're good.
saying.
I'm the only messy one.
So
Nothing. You're good. You're going.
anyways, so he puts like the Coach boots that I bought from Goodwill, and I buy them because I like to flip them and make money. And he puts it on the bed, like
I didn't
the
stand
soles.
them. Did I
You
stand
did,
them?
yes, you
Well, it's
did.
because I was grabbing them.
He put the soles on the bed. The boots were just on.
They were clean.
From Goodwill.
They were clean.
And then, okay, what about the suitcases?
Okay, the suitcases, I just wasn't thinking. I can't go to the ground.
On a white comforter. Just saying.
I didn't choose the white comforter, but I should have put the thing on.
You enjoy the white comforter. It's
Yes.
comfy. It's
It does
comfortable.
live up to its name.
I feel like I'm just trashing you right now.
Well, I mean, they're used to it, I think, at this point. They're used to
I'm
it.
just saying.
We should have a running count of things that Blossom doesn't like about Dave.
But
Blossom.
Dave's really easygoing, so there's nothing that, like, I feel like there's things you don't like about me.
There's lots of things I don't like about you, but not enough to really get mad about any of it. That's the difference. Like, yeah, I accept everyone's annoying as hell. I'm 40 years old. Pretty much everybody on this planet, I actually have not met one that is not at some point annoying. So you accept that. And I really like you. You're awesome and you make me incredibly happy.
I really like you because the world could be ending and you'll still be smiling.
Yeah, well, I am the guy you want to be with if the shit's going down. Because I usually do have a plan. I may not always let you know I have a plan, but I usually have one. And while shit's going down, I'm a party. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be good. It's going to be all right. We'll figure it out. And that's the
Friday
Dave
night.
mantra. It is. It's a Friday night. It's really crazy, weird weather. It's been a long week. You know, this one here is a warrior. She's been putting it in ultra,
Oh my
triple,
gosh, guys.
quadruple
So
time.
I basically pulled an all-nighter.
Not basically, you did pull an all-nighter.
I pulled an all-nighter. And because I was like, I'm going to have the best lab report ever. I'm going to, because, you know, I'm a non-traditional student. Maybe you don't know, but I'm a non-traditional student. And
Very non-traditional.
my current major is bio. And so I'm in bio too. And I make this, like, basically we had 2 lab reports, but it's equivalent to one. We only have lab once a week, so we do 2 labs in one day. So it was basically 2 lab reports, but we handed one, you know, lab assignment each week. And I spent so much time on it. I worked really hard on it. I spent, like, honestly 5 hours on it. Like, the kid, my lab partner Brandon's like, whoa, he, like, made a huge deal about it. It was so loud. And he's the one that's, like, very loud, very smart. He's a bio major, very, like, very, whoa, oh my gosh, like, I didn't do all that. Would it take you like 3 hours to do that? And he kept, was it 2 or 3 hours? I was like, more like 5, but I just said 3 hours. And it's so funny because it turns out that my lab report is like basically an A type of thing. Like, he was going through, oh, what you really need in a lab report. This is all the things that you need. And so mine was basically an A. He goes, oh yeah. But
He already gave you an A?
no, it's like
But you just kind of checked
he
off.
he gave us an outline. He was like, now if you type 2 extra pages, mind you, but the 2 extra pages was in double space. I did it in single space.
Oh,
Yeah, so I could have really been done so fast
Yeah, you
last
could've.
night. But my whole point is that he gave students an extra week to hand in their lab reports because it wasn't up to par
Oh, wow.
like mine. And I was like,
Oh, you curved them. You curved the
no,
rest of your class.
I didn't curve
They're
the rest of
gonna
my.
hate ya.
No, I didn't curve them.
Yours
No,
is so
I purposely
good, it
no.
changed the
So
curve.
Brandon at first he wanted to show. I'm not gonna say his name, but he wanted to show the professor my lab report. I was like, don't show him it because then that's going to be the standard.
Oh,
so I said,
smart.
and he was like, you're right. Here, and then he gives the professor his lab report.
Oh, that's funny.
And then the professor goes, can I rip this first page?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, he was being comical, but he was saying, hey, next time, like, you know, and Brandon's very, very smart. But he's also the guy that likes to have photos hanging. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it's a dude bro moment in the hallway.
Do you guys hear that? Maybe not, because we have really good mics.
Yeah, they might pick it up.
Anyways,
Dude bro parade.
he's the dude that has like, he wanted photos of, I'm going to put it on the screen. I said I was going to do this. He wanted bacteria, like a frame of bacteria on his wall. Like, wouldn't that be cool to have this poster in my room? And I was like, I really want to relate to you. I'm so sorry. Like, I got to show you the bacteria. I'm like, because I'm trying with this dude. I really am, because he's my lab partner. So I'm trying. And he's, I waited for him. And like, I'm just trying to make the best of a lab partner situation. And this is the poster he wanted to be hanged up in his room. He's like, you probably have this in your mouth, this bacteria right here. You have it in your mouth right now. It's everywhere. We just don't see it. Earth is full of germs. I'm like, okay, but I don't need to hear it.
Yeah, you're the last person.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't need to, and so he kept grossing me. I don't need to hear it.
She's the type of germaphobe that does not need to talk about being a germaphobe, like ever.
Yeah.
So part of the reason why you had a long night though is because this is what's so cool about the week and everything. You made some time. You carved out a little time. We had some fun last night. We had ourselves a good night, hung out.
I don't even remember what last night was. I just remember the lab report.
She's so great at making a guy feel special.
No, I don't.
It was her idea to carve out time for a date night.
Oh, yeah.
Hang out time. It's your idea. We had a really good time, too.
Because I felt like this whole entire week, it's been school, it's been editing, not even for this channel, for my other channel. Like, it's been,
go.
Yeah, it's just been like.
And I don't even, the funny thing is, I didn't even feel neglected this week. I was right there with you. Whatever you needed. I've been doing my stuff. I'm preparing to take my driving test in a couple of days. I'm getting my channel back together. I'm doing all kinds of really cool stuff with my work and eBay. So I've been really keeping busy. And something I've really been enjoying is like really just being there for you. Because I'm like, you really do impress me with everything that you're taking on.
Well, thank you.
She'll never take the credit herself, but
thank you. I'm not taking the credit. No, sure, if you want to give me the credit,
absolutely.
I'll take the
so
credit.
It's just fun to be there for you and kind of just help you along the journey in any way I can. We've been making dinners for each other. It's been cute. We've been making each other dinner all week. Taking turns doing it, taking care of each other in small. It's just cool. It's one team, one fight type of stuff. It's just been a cool week, and everyone's support on the channels have been kind of overwhelming.
Everyone's been really nice. Thank you. Well,
we're
let's be real. Not everyone has been. Yeah, some of y'all ain't nice at all. But anyways,
enjoy my comments back. By the way,
for the most part,
enjoy my comments back. I'm coming.
For the most part, people are nice.
Yeah, no, and in all seriousness, even the ones who aren't nice, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you. Yeah, you were not.
What's so funny is that people think the ones that are rude, they think this is our first rodeo.
Right.
So it's like. Yeah,
you ain't hurting us.
Yeah, nah.
You have no idea what we've been through.
No.
We're forged in fire, baby.
Yeah, we got. What I mean?
So it's hard. But no, it's been really fun, and to see you guys like supporting and responding the way you are, it just kind of fires us up even more. So it's been a really cool week.
So let me finish talking about my week for people who care.
Yes.
So me being a non-traditional student, basically I was I was upset because I pulled an all-nighter for a lab report or 2 lab reports where he was like, you know what, guys, you guys can hand it in next week. It's okay. What?
No good deed.
Yeah. So I regret that. I severely regret that. And my second complaint, it's not really a complaint, but okay, hear me out. So I have a professor who doesn't really want to teach, but then I also have a professor that loves learning, but then doesn't believe in grades, but that's how we get graded on. So how is she going to grade us? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I love this professor, but I felt bad. One, I felt bad because I slept like I slept. I kind of fell asleep by pulling an all-nighter. And then she was like, everybody take out paper and write what you learned today or whatever. And it was like, and then she made this comment of like, because let me know if I'm boring. If I know I felt really bad.
You think that was because of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sit in the front all the time.
Oh,
so that definitely was because of
me. She saw
me.
you and oh man.
Yeah.
Did she make eye contact with you?
Oh, for sure. She
That's
always makes eye
awesome.
contact with me. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I felt really bad, and she made me feel bad because she made me feel like I disappointed. Like,
yeah, she made you feel like you just fell asleep in her class.
no, but it's not even that. She feels disappointed in herself for not being a good enough teacher.
To keep you awake.
Yeah, and I felt really bad about that. I could, because once I told her what my age was, at first
she wasn't expecting you to fall asleep.
No, she wasn't. Well, no, not even that. She treated me like I was a kid, right? And then once she learned what my age was, I'm 31, guys. I don't know. Then she was kind of like, oh, we're like somewhat on the same level. So she's used to like these little teenagers, 19-year-olds judging her and shit, but she's not used to like, someone who's kind of somewhat close to her age.
She's just got, at the end of the day, it had nothing to do with her.
No, I know, but she just, I don't know. It was
She
very
just wanted
weird
to let you
feeling.
know she knew.
But then at the same time too, she came downstairs in lab and was like, and called out people who didn't come to lecture.
Well, there you go.
Because we have two different, so we have her for lecture, but we have someone else for lab. So she made sure to be like, oh, I see you. You didn't come to my lecture, but you came to lab.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Damn, you have one dude you have one teacher that just kind of seems to want to collect a check, and you have one teacher that might be a big pain in your.
I knew he wanted to collect a check when I saw that he was jumping from. Now it's very normal for professors or adjunct professors, whatever, to teach at different colleges because then you can collect that check, and you know what I mean. It's smart, but I knew something was sus about this dude that I have anatomy and physiology 1 with when it was like every single semester he was like, it was really weird. I'm like, you're jumping way too much. You're jumping from New York and you jump, like, I was like, what's
Chasing
going
the
on?
money.
You must be very horrible, dude. And he's very horrible.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's my venting is I have one professor who loves to teach. She doesn't really want to give us homework, but she has to. She doesn't really like giving us grades, but she has to. So I'm scared about what the grades are going to be, but she wants us to learn, and I can't sleep in her class. And then I have another professor who is basically like, I'm here to collect a check, but you guys, he even said we don't even have to get the textbook, just get any textbook because it's all the same thing. We're screwed. He literally is treating us like we're trying to study for the MCATs. No, we're just trying to take this course. So, yeah.
I sold a $3,000 chain this week.
To a red flag.
He spent money in the store. He supported the shop. I don't care. He can red flag all. I don't hang out with him. It's not like I'm going out. I go to his store and I hang out. I don't go to
my
dinner
definition of what hanging out with someone is. Okay.
I go to his store. We support each other's stores.
Congratulations for selling a $3,000 chain.
And because we support each other's store, I made a $3,000 sale because of that. Networking is what they call it. Some people call it networking. But it was an interesting week. It was a fun week. Red flag notwithstanding.
I don't know. All your people are red flags.
It's okay. It's okay. You're not alone in that assessment.
No, all of them. There's no one who I remotely like. There's no one. But if you guys were here for the other episode where we were talking about how he's even friends with like people who have done some time, it's
paid
just,
their debt to society.
I guess my point is I have valid reasons. So if you're watching this for the first time, just know
saying,
that
look,
I have legitimate reasons to
if
why.
a person wants, let's say, cut off another man's head. All right. But 35 years have passed since that unfortunate event. And now he, I don't know, can make incredibly delicious pies. Should you not enjoy those pies? Are you some sort of a monster? No, you enjoy the pies. And that's what I do. I enjoy the pies.
No.
Yep. Enjoy the pies, people.
Okay. Well,
you gotta enjoy the pies.
I'm still recovering from. I can't wait till I tell my mom that.
Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom that.
Oh, what happened?
We're gonna have to change because she's gonna make me change the lock.
No. I thought. Well, what happens to? There's nothing wrong with you.
There is nothing
so
wrong with it.
If there's nothing wrong.
Listen.
This happens all the time.
No.
When I say, oh, I'm gonna show my mom, all of a sudden he realizes what's.
There's two things that are happening here. No. There's two things that are happening. One, I'm an orphan. First off, I'm an orphan. I have no parents. I got nothing. So I feel very judged as much as I am accepted. I'm going to always have that. I'm going to feel that way. So no, I don't want her to see the bad of anything ever. And that can be construed. Second,
she's an investigator. My mom's an investigator.
Yeah,
she's not stupid.
And second, and most importantly, no, because she's just going to automatically take the side with you on that. And even though there's no way he has a key, there's no way he cares to have a key.
Okay, so to give you some more context,
I am not going to change out that friggin' lock. No.
To give you some more context, y'all. So I had lost my key, and
what happened?
Okay,
what
let
happened?
me tell the story.
Yeah.
I had lost my key. And so Dave was like, "Oh, I know this guy that knows a locksmith. That'll be able to fix the key for you. They'll be able to
I'll take care of it, I think."
But I'm trying to tell them what happened. So you were telling me that you knew this guy, Sal, and he knew a locksmith that was able to make this key here and the key downstairs, right?
The same key. Yeah.
And so he makes the key and everything. But I didn't realize that this guy is a felon. Like, I didn't realize that this guy had done time, that this guy is untrustworthy. Like, I didn't realize that you gave him basically access to this place.
I did. And there's a lot of reasons as to why I did. One, because it's almost impossible to get that key made. Two, I did not want you didn't want me to ask the landlord. 3, I knew that I could trust the guy with this. I just knew. Sometimes you just know.
Well, I didn't want you to ask the landlord because you were like, "Oh, she's gonna make you sign the lease or whatever."
There was a lot, yeah.
But I was like, "Why can't you just say you lost the key?"
And I did ask a bunch of times, by the way.
Okay,
and I am still waiting to get a friggin' key from.
You're the one who used that as.
I know, but I'm just saying I did ask, she is. I think you're forgetting. I did tell you about who Sal was. I think you just forgot when I said Sal arbitrarily.
Don't do that. You didn't say that this is the person that's a felon.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I have mentioned Sal and who he was.
Okay, but you didn't think I connected those dots.
That's not my problem. It's not. If I've laid all the dots out for you and I tell you the story as it is without telling a lie, it's not my fault if you don't connect those dots. And even better, because you didn't connect those dots, we got arguably our best moment of the show so far. And not only do we get the best moment of the show so far, I got my favorite comment so far. That whoever you were said, "Blossom, you're defending a person who cut off another man's head, Dave." But it was a long time ago. And it was. It's true. I love it. I love everything about this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
16 Dunkin' Donuts. He ain't hurting nobody. It's fine.
Dunkin' Donuts is actually part of that program that hires felons like Applebee's, IHOP. Like, so that means nothing.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He had a bad night. He had a really bad night. It happens. You have bad nights.
Oh gosh. Anything else happened to you this week, Dave?
I actually had a couple of rude customers.
Oh really?
I did actually. So I have what I'd like to call an amazing shoe wall.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, you're in there. We're wide out tonight.
Okay, sorry. I'm like chilling back here. I don't know if y'all can see me.
We got an amazing shoe wall, and I really put a lot of work into the shoe wall in the last couple of weeks. Made it perfect. Put up signs because people shouldn't touch my shoe wall. So I made signs and put all this work and label each shoe so you can just read the shoe, and people were just messing with it all week. So it was tough. And So I don't know what the best way to handle it is, to be honest.
What's the issue, Dave? Get to the
When
get
people,
to the problem.
I just told you, people are messing with my shoes. They're going over there. They're taking stuff off the wall. They're taking
like a
labels off.
store. Got it.
No. If there's signs posted, you respect
Like a
it.
store. It's a pawn shop.
If there's signs posted, you should respect it. I went through everything that I could. I put up
It's
signs.
a pawn shop.
I put up labels. You don't got to touch shit. People will take these new shoes, brand new shoes, and they try to just cram their friggin' foot in there. So
Dave, why are you kidding me?
Ask for help. Ask for help is all I'm asking. I
come
put
on.
signs up that says ask for
Dave?
help. No, you don't understand. Wait a minute. Don't
Dave?
make me out to be some sort of monster. I put unbelievable organization into this. Everything is you can read on the shoe. Wait a minute. I'm not saying don't touch anything. I'm saying ask for help. No. You have no idea how nasty some of these people are. You have no clue. Do not. I got people who take off their socks to put their feet in my shoes. No. That's not okay. You don't do that anywhere. But
okay, how convenient. But okay, keep
you
going.
just don't. It's really gross. People have been trashing. I've got shoes
I'm
that
saying
are worth
how
$300-$400.
convenient to use the worst argument you have right now, knowing that I'm gonna find
because
obviously
you're trying
that
to press me over
disgusting.
nothing. I'm just trying to get through a story, and you're pressing me over nothing.
All right, I'm shutting up.
You have no idea how bad people are to the shoe wall. Every time someone takes a shoe and they're ruining the value of the shoe. I have shoes that are worth hundreds of dollars. So. And by the way, you go into any like where your mom and I went to go buy shoes. You can't do that. You can't take the shoes off the wall. They're saran wrap.
Dave, it's not Louis Vuitton.
It doesn't. I have Jordans that are worth $350 on that wall. I have a friggin' pair of Air Yeezys. What are you talking about? I have unbelievable shoes on that wall. But notwithstanding, if there are signs posted, you shouldn't go over hard on the shoes, is all I'm trying to say. So what I was trying to ask you is, because I was trying to mitigate the situation, because I don't want to come off crappy to people when I have a big sign. I got signs posted. So I try to and usually when I do ask, everything's cool. Now, my question was going to be, how do you deal with that? What's the best way to ask somebody to approach? But I already got my answer. It's to leave them alone and let them trash the shoe rack all they want. Are you enjoying your kombucha?
No, because I didn't drink it yet. Now I am. It's good.
No, it's not. Kombucha's not good.
I love it. This is good. You said the same thing about the fudge bars yesterday.
And I was wrong on that because the second time I had it, it was a lot better.
Yeah, like
But kombucha?
I bought the Healthy Choice fudge bars at Costco, and he was like, "Oh, it had like a chemical
It had a little
taste."
chemical
No,
taste
it did
after the
not.
first one. I felt like it did.
Your mouth had a chemically taste. It probably had all that bacteria that I learned today. Just kidding. Just kidding.
She's so frick. You see how hard she goes? You see how she's just so brutal?
I'm brutal?
Yes. Well, it works because I'm pretty brutal too. I say all kinds of out-of-pocket stuff, so it's great.
Yeah, he just says that the difference between Dave and I is that when he says his mean things to me,
You never know
he
it.
forms it into a joke.
No,
Air
or really
quote
nice.
joke. So
No.
that way I'm not supposed to be offended in any type
First
of way.
off, my jokes are
because
just
it's
jokes.
a joke.
My jokes are the really mean stuff or the stuff you don't even pick up on. That's the stuff that I gotta be worried about.
I pick up on stuff all the time.
My jokes are jokes.
I just get paid back to you in different ways.
Oh, I know that's true.
He thinks I don't understand his sarcasms and his jokes.
You think I don't understand that you're punishing me for my sarcasms and jokes? I understand.
Well, when they're towards me or directed towards me, yeah.
I don't direct anything towards you. All I do is direct my love towards you. That's all I do.
Pinocchio knows.
No. Drink that kombucha. Get your gut health in order. Yeah, this has just been a nice, relaxing Friday night. I hope you guys.
I know.
enjoyed
Happy
this.
Friday. I know. Like,
Friday.
I love this for Fridays though. I love to just chill on Fridays.
Epic
Like,
Friday.
well, no, because I still want to react to someone, to a customer.
Oh, we did that.
Yeah, but I also like just chilling on Fridays and kind of just
Put your feet up.
relaxing. and-
Relax a little bit.
Yeah.
De-stress. We got a whole another week next week. We got more content, more
I am
school.
not looking forward to school next week. I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm excited about school, but I'm not looking forward to just
to doing it.
Yeah.
That's you. That's you. It's like, oh man, so excited about the end of this, but man, doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, because the problem is I didn't really take Bio 1 and I'm in Bio 2. So, and they just gave it to me because they were like, oh, well, you already have 120 something credits and yada, yada, yada. You have this. You can take Bio 2. And then I didn't feel comfortable being like, no, I'd rather be in Bio 1.
Oh, man.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
How's that decision working out?
Every time she explained God knows what today, and I was like, the problem is that every single time something gets explained to me, I have to sit there and look at like everything, like even DNA. Like obviously I know what DNA is, but to sit there and to figure out, you know, the codes and why it's important and it synthesizes proteins and yada yada. Like I have to like educate myself on every single terminology that's being used because I didn't take Bio 1.
Oh yeah, it's like having to sit there with a thesaurus and stuff. Yeah. No, yeah, you're learning.
She's talking about lipids. Like, okay, what were lipids again? You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
So lipid.
Yeah.
Lipid good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. When something comes along, you must lip it.
What?
So lip it. Lip it good. Dun, 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 dun. Devo, man. Dun, dun. Lip it.
Gosh.
Yeah. Oh.
See, this is.
That's what she's talking. That's what she gets so upset about. Little moments like that.
Because little moments like that, this would have spilled all over me.
Oh my God. Not a spillage on a shirt. Someone just locked me away. Take me now.
Not my fault. Where I was raised. I was raised. We don't spill our
family.
Because no, how I was raised. First off, your upbringing.
She's going to the upbringing, y'all. If your family wouldn't have raised you like trash, you would know better.
That's not what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is that you didn't let me finish, man.
Go ahead,
I
go
got
ahead.
6 of these at Costco, and they were very expensive. So I'm not spilling a fucking. Ooh, now I gotta edit myself
good
out.
job. I don't even F-bomb.
But anyways, now I have to. Each of these costs money, so my parents will always get mad at me if I spilled even a little bit because it costs
money.
It costs. It does.
What's wrong with you? This costs money.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Like that's it. That's really it. Like my parents work so hard for everything, and so you know we try not to. It's like Bianca. Bianca wastes everything, but anyway, everyone else they don't work.
Just throw your sister under the bus. She's not even here. She doesn't watch this.
I don't
Just
care.
throw it under the bus.
I know, but I can't even sit there and lie. She wastes everything, but everyone else doesn't. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat everything on my plate type of guy.
Oh, I still have dinner in the fridge from last night. I did not eat everything on my plate.
No. And we wasted the rest of the ravioli. There were
3?
There were 3 big ones in there. If I wouldn't have left them out, I would have ate them. Didn't know they were there.
Okay, Dave.
You see how I just get okay, Dave?
Because it was only okay. That was different.
3 gigantic raviolas. They were
Did you
delicious.
eat all of it yesterday?
I ate everything on my plate. Yes,
Oh.
I did.
I did not.
I know.
It's in the fridge.
I might eat it. Ow. My neck hurts.
Well, anyways, guys, the poll question tonight. Oh, you get 2. You get 2
What?
podcasts tonight. Because of school, I didn't film. I couldn't film yesterday, and so you get 2 today.
Well, you filmed yesterday. We couldn't film this morning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Or I couldn't edit it this morning either. Like,
Yeah.
guys, life has been rough. I just feel
She's a
like
warrior.
behind.
She
in
wants
life.
it all. Hey, we got through it. We got through the week. You got everything done, and now there's one episode that's left to be up, and you're good. And we have a good weekend. We have a nice weekend. Hopefully, we'll be able to get ahead, get some stuff already put out. Be good.
I'm not looking forward to going to New York.
Why?
Because I just don't feel like going.
Oh, really? Thought you were excited about it.
I'm excited about staying in a hotel, but I'm not excited about actually going to New York.
Oh, I thought you were excited for the reason we were going to New York.
Yeah, I am excited. I just don't.
I know you don't want to actually physically go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's the
understand?
thing about Blossom. You could take things really personally by the way she says things sometimes, or I can take things very personally by the way she says things sometimes. But she means it literally, like the actual physical act of leaving this couch and going out into the car and onto the highway and to New York. That's actually what she means.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So I don't mind going.
I know. You just
But
don't want to go.
I just don't want to physically get up to do it.
Yeah, if teleportation existed, it'd be great. Mm-hmm. That's fine. But you know what's... see, I got your game now. You think I don't know what you've done.
What do you mean?
You've worked me. You have worked me and worked me and worked me some more. And you know to work me to what end? So I could be driving you around. That's what's going to happen. I'm not
trusting you for 2 years. He's gonna get his license. I'm not being in the
trust
car.
me so much sooner.
I'm not gonna be in a car with you for 2. You think I'm kidding, Bianca? I'm still not in a car with Bianca.
But
really?
I think there's a really good chance I'm just naturally amazing. And
well, you could be naturally amazing on your own for 2 years. I'm not getting in a car with you.
But I am gonna make your life easier. I'm sure.
I'm not getting in the car with you.
That's fine. You don't have to. I'll
Okay.
see you later. I'll see you in 2 years.
I don't even like getting in the car with my mom
Yeah, but I'm a better driver
or
than your mom,
Jason.
I'm sure.
And you're not a better driver than Jason. Jason's just crazy driver.
Jason's a crazy driver.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
a speed demon.
Have you been in a car with him?
No, but I've seen him. I watched him blow past us.
Yeah, he's crazy. But all right, guys. It's been real. The poll question is going to be, how is your Friday night going? How is your weekend going? I wish we could respond. So I see on Spotify, sorry guys, I was drinking some kombucha, but I see on Spotify, like when you guys interact, I can publish it, but I'm not able to respond. So, but then it's like, okay, so yeah. Okay. I don't mean to make this really complicated. I'm so sorry. But how is your weekend? How is your Friday night going? You can leave a comment in the description box below. What are you doing?
I'm counting your things.
You can leave a comment in the description box below. And then you can also make sure you follow us on Spotify, because sometimes, or wherever you listen to your podcast, just because sometimes, excuse me.
Hi, Ollie.
Oh, Ollie's behind us. No, but sometimes what ends up happening is that, like, if you watch on a video on YouTube, it uses up like that, the source, as opposed to it's easier on your phone to just listen to an audio.
Right.
So, yeah.
Less bandwidth.
Yeah. Up to you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
but thank you
choice
for
is yours
being
and yours
here.
alone.
We appreciate it so much. Like,
Really
so
do.
much. We love it.
We do. It's
It
fun.
may not seem like we don't like it, but we do. We love it.
Yeah, no. I think they can see. We love it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Comes out. We're here. So is Ollie.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and support. Have yourselves a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.